to the Business Coach TV show and podcast. Today I got a great coach, Octavio Gutierrez, joining me. How you doing, Freddie?
Good, brother, and you?
You know, to get a coach from Mexico to come up and teach here in Vegas is a phenomenal thing, buddy. I'm glad to have you on the show. Now, what is your hometown?
Querétaro City. It's 3 hours from Mexico City.
Yeah, so I made him pronounce that because there's no way you're getting me to pronounce that. So you're out of Mexico City. You're coaching business owners. What is it? What got you to be a coach in the first place?
Well, it's the best part of the coaching is how you improve the quality of life of the owners of the family.
Oh, yeah.
And any place of the world. That's
yeah, we can. And that's the thing. At Action Coach, we're in like 80-something countries, and you guys in Mexico are kicking butt doing amazing things of helping business owners grow. So what I want to do on the show is talk about some of your favorite clients. So give me, who's one of your favorite clients? Let's find out about them and what did they do, and let's learn from them.
Well, it's a hard question because all of them are important, but one of them...
Trying to be diplomatic. Great business coaching.
One of the most important stories is that after 18 months coaching one of the clients, they were planning to grow around the country. Now,
what's this person? What type of business are they in? What's their name?
They're working in the automotive industry,
right?
Assembling, engineering, designers.
So designing cars and car parts and building all that stuff.
Exactly.
Great, big manufacturing company.
So I remember when they asked me for the vision. Well, we want to be the number one in the region.
Okay.
And I told them, why not to the country? And after that, we start growing, doing the plan. And now we are close that a Spanish company is looking for our business to purchase.
So hang on. These guys came to you as a normal business, wanted to be the best in the region. You put them as best in the country. You've coached them up to that. And now there's a company coming wanting to buy them out. See, this is important, everybody. Yeah. Part of coaching, and I know one of the things Freddie does is helps people get their business ready for sale. What are some of the things that have to happen to get a business ready for another company to come and buy it?
Well, first, you need to think globally.
Right.
You need to have a larger vision. Mm-hmm. Now they are thinking as a businessman, not only thinking on their own business. And one learning that the owner told me last week, you know what I learned? That we are preparing our business to be sold.
See, think about that, gang. You've got to think always, my business, I'm getting it ready to be sold, which means it's got to run without you. It's got to have great systems, got to have great people, good profitability, all that stuff. So what made them one of your favorite clients? Was it the fact they just did stuff? What made them a favorite?
Well, what other one? A new one is there is a family business.
Right.
And the owner...
Do you coach a lot of family businesses?
Yeah, most of the times it's family business.
Is that like marriage counseling or family counseling, or is it actually just business coaching?
Well, probably because 95% of the economy is built by business, by family business, right? But probably this story is amazing because the owner, the father, was preparing with coaching the transition to the next generation.
Yeah.
So now I am coaching the next generation. I'm coaching.
So hang on, they came to you, the father wanted you to help them transition the next generation. Now he passed away was what I remember reading about this guy.
That's right.
He passed away, but the family took over and kept running the business.
Exactly.
So what had to happen in order for there to be a transition? Give us some of the lessons of what they had to learn.
Working about system. Mm-hmm. Thinking about leverage the business because it's not going to be just one son. It's going to be 3 or 4 of them. So you need to have enough business to create economy to the next generation.
Oh, so that's really important. So everyone think about this. If you're going to a family business and hand it over, you don't just want to economically provide for one family. Now it's got to provide for 4 families. Exactly. So what, you grew them into different markets? What was the industry they're in?
They're restaurants, and they also sell meal. They have cows.
Right.
So they like 3 different business.
So now they have 3 different businesses. Exactly. Started with just the restaurants, now doing that. And now they've got a lot of restaurants, or?
We have just 2 and a big farm for the...
So the farm provides the restaurants and does... Dang, that sounds like a fun business to coach.
It is.
What do you think led to their biggest growth? What was the fact that got them the most growth?
Probably is, again, the mindset of the owner. Because he started doing changes about the system, how to leverage thinking in other places of the country, not only in their city.
Right.
And starting also to create a team. We also did an Engage and Grow program.
Great.
So this one is...
So if you haven't heard of Engage and Grow, the Engage and Grow team, great concept, great thing. Chat to my action coaches, chat to the Engage and Grow coach. Phenomenal program. to bring your employees together. So you did that program, brought the employees together, and that's obviously what allowed a lot of the transition.
Exactly, because in this transition, we only have not only one leader, but after Engage and Grow, probably 8 leaders working to build the next business.
Number one job of a leader, build more leaders. Always the case. So hang on, we got time for one more client. Tell us about one more. Give us some story. Who was the next one?
This is a guy that with 2 cousins start a business of restaurant, also a buffet of sushi.
So you like restaurants,
yeah,
right?
I like
Obviously. Okay. I like restaurants. I like eating at them. I own one, but it's so 2 restaurants, 2 cousins building it.
Yeah. And it's about sushi, and they want to build...
Hang on, sushi in Mexico?
Yeah, we do.
Dang.
Mexican sushi.
Yeah, Mexican sushi. I like the idea of that.
Now we have 19 restaurants in all around the country.
Now, you say we, and this is really important. I want everyone to understand this. A great business coach feels like they're part of your team. They feel like they're on your team. They're your coach. They're your mentor. They're your cheerleader, all that sort of stuff. I want to applaud you with that. That's fantastic. Yeah. So 19 restaurants. How did they build? Did they franchise? What did they do?
Exactly. We did a franchise. We created systems. We write all the manuals of the people. And now we are doing marketing globally for all the country.
Wow.
Next, our plan in 5 years is that we need to be in 2 more countries.
Fantastic.
In America. Yeah.
So fantastic. They're coming to America. They're bringing Mexican sushi to America. I want to eat some of that.
Absolutely.
But, so what you're saying then is by building all the right systems, they made it a franchisable operation, not just one they could run by themselves.
Exactly. It's impossible to do it. Imagine 19 restaurants by your own. You need systems.
Yeah.
So that's the first step. I remember the owner. I want to do this, but I don't know how. I don't have time because I told him, you are in the operation.
Yeah.
You need to go out from the operation and think about how we are going to create the systems.
Well, hang on. Let's just talk about that for a minute, because a lot of business owners are the operations of their company. If that wasn't for them, no one else knows how to do it. No one knows how to do it better. They're stuck in that operations. How did you get him out? Did he write the systems first? Did he train other people? What was the strategy?
We say, next month you are out of the operation.
So you're like vicious coach.
Exactly.
It's like next month you're out. You got to train someone now, get someone else in there. That stuff. See, the greatest thing about having a coach is they demand more of you than you would ever demand of yourself. Freddie Gutierrez, great to have you on the Business Coach Show. Hey, this is the podcast and business show. You got to join us again next week where we learn more from great business coaches around the world.